Hey guys, so today I will be planting the garden that's right by my greenhouse. And this is my garden. And that is my greenhouse back there. And to start off, I plant these two different beans. Well, at least they're from two different companies. I think they're the same type of bean, pretty much. Then two different kinds of lettuce. I think one of these is like an assortment. Maybe, I don't know. And then one's like a certain kind, but I planted them in the same row. Then this I planted in half a row. This is cilantro. And then this planted in the other half, spinach. Then these are radishes that I had left over, and I know that they're still good because I have some growing down here in the bottom of my greenhouse, which is pretty cool. Then planted peppers. I don't know how well these will grow. I haven't really grown them. Then we have corn. There's no corn thing. I left it out there. And then we have spaghetti squash, which my iguana can eat, and cucumbers. And those I planted not in rows, but like in mounds. The rest I planted in rows. Now, I'm not exactly sure if you can tell the difference in rows, but they're kind of higher in level. So this one I did the beans in. You didn't see me plant it because I planted it before I realized I should be filming this. Then the next one, lettuce. Then the next one, you can see it might be really dark now, but man, it looks pretty dark. Anyway. This row I did cilantro and spinach. This row I did radishes. Then this one was peppers. This one was corn. Then you can kind of see humps. Well, anyway, there's 4 humps here, and they can grow on this fence. And they are cucumber. And then there's 2 yellow squash, where I had these 2 little square things. So I put those on the yellow. No. I keep saying it's yellow squash. It's not yellow squash. It's spaghetti squash, which is very different. But we didn't do zucchini this year because we'll probably get some from my grandma. She also gardens. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We have ducks, and they will destroy anything that is loose. So we had to put a fence around here. And I hope this video was kind of helpful for you if you're gardening. And by the way, what's a really cool trick is putting corn right beside vines, so then the vines grow up the corn. That's how Native Americans grew their gardens and plants like that. Of course, they also put dead fish on their gardens, so that's anyway, trying to get kind of getting off topic. But yeah, so I'm also gonna update some other stuff. This is my pear tree, and believe it or not, it used to be as tall as me, which makes sense because it's a tree. But just wanted to show you guys it. I think it's pretty cool. It's flowering, really pretty flowers. By the way, I took a picture and put it on Instagram. If you want to see other cool content, then go to my Instagram and Facebook, and you can figure out my names down in the description, which I always have them listed. Then, I'm kind of filming my whole backyard, which isn't ideal, but my ducks are ginormous, and they're now white and beautiful, and sometimes I chase them, so they don't really like me right now because I picked one up earlier, but I think they're awesome, and it's great. And this is their house. We haven't finished it yet. We still need to paint it and finish the top. But we built this out of boards that people use to advertise like a Lowe's is being built or something like that. So that's really cool that we kind of got that free, because I mean they don't want it anymore. And we put some straw in there, which is pretty cool. And then they have this water thing which we empty and clean about once a day. And then we have a food thing that we normally cover at nighttime. The goats are doing well. I actually need to feed them right now, so I'm going to go do that and give them water. And now they have clean water. And they're really, really friendly. And hopefully they'll show this. Hi. Normally, she will let me pet her. But of course, since this is a video, she's not going to let me. He, not so much. We had to take him to the fair to get their new tags and get them weighed. And he didn't have a tag in one of his ears, so he had to get it like punched in. And he didn't enjoy it. She already had a tag in both ears, so they took one out and put a new one in, so she wasn't really traumatized. She's really curious about the camera. What are you gonna do? She wanna smell my boots. Nope, she's not having it. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video on updates on the goats and the ducks. I know this was a kind of weird video and kind of short, but felt like I needed to make something on the garden, and after I did think that, I didn't really know what to put in the video. So, gave you an update on the ducks and the goats, and showed you how I'm doing my garden. I will be doing updates on my garden when stuff starts growing. I would guess the beans would start growing first, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it down below. If you have any comments or concerns, put them in the comments below. And if you want more content, then subscribe. Have a nice day.